Alright guys, before we get into this video, I just need to tell you that this deck is entirely irrelevant due to the ban list that dropped today, but I did a poll and the majority of you still wanted to see this, and I'm guessing it's maybe because it's still technically legal for about another week, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to you guys, but if you don't care because it'll no longer be part of the format in a week, definitely understand, go ahead and click off the video, but for those of you that wanted it, here it is. What's going on, guys? Super Insane 18 here. We are here with Alex. He just took first at our locals. What were you playing?
Pure Punk.
All right, he technically went X1, but they played out the top cut, so he ended up with first. Let's go ahead and show them the profile.
All right. So 3 Xiamen. Can't go without that. I play 3 Wagon, just because the spell card, the field spell, is the best card. You draw 2 basically every turn. And it goes well with another spicy level 5. I played 2 Sharakusai just because I like having names. And you can also end with it on the opponent's turn. 1 Spider, 3 Deer, 3 Ogre, 3 Foxy. I just like to have as high of a count as possible. 3 Gizmek, just because, like, even if you don't actually have, like, plays for card advantage, climbing into a level 11 for Psychic and Punisher steals games. Shinobi Necro for Hulk plays, and I use Plague Spreader just in case I ever banish this off of like Desires or that. I just like having variety. And also this is independent, so you don't have to have Chaos Ruler to work with this. 2 Garbage Lord. If people ever like Ash Blossom the Foxy Tune, so you can't get into Deer Note, this just works really well in replacement of Deer Note. Also, this plus Wagon is full combo. Desires, Call By, Eateles, and Field Spell, and then Dark Ruler. And then I play 1 trap card for the Madam Spider, 2 Terror of the Underroot. I just think it's really good to out cards. It helps out back row. I think popping a card and having like a pseudo DD Crow effect is good.
Wait, what does that do? I don't think I've ever seen that card. Let's show it off for the camera.
So you target 1 card on field and 1 card in grave. They basically swap places. You pop the card on field, and then you set the card from your opponent's grave back to their field.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's basically a pop 1 and a DD Crow, sort of in the same turn. And then hand traps, 3 Imperm, 3 Ash, Gammas, Crows, and then I play 1 Ogre. Just because I don't like having it in every matchup, I just like searching it when I need to. And because it's a level 3 Psychic, you can add it off of the level 8 Punk Synchro.
Alright, and that's the full main deck?
Yeah, 54 cards, because Desires and Gizmek, you run out of cards quick.
Fair enough. Let's see the extra.
The extra, I run 2 Amazing Dragon, just because the bounce effect is really good, and sometimes you need to go into it first turn just to get revives and get bodies on board. 1 Psychic and Punisher, because it wins games that you have no business winning. 1 Chaos Ruler, and 1 of the level 8 that searches or dumps a level 3 Psychic, so this can get Ghost Ogre or basically almost anything in your engine. I play 1 Baron and 1 Shengying. I don't play the Hot Red package anymore, because I feel like if it were to go off, you're probably winning that game anyways. So this, like, you just summon this, so like when you Hulk, you summon Shinobi Necro, and then those go into Baron, and then you do Shinobi Necro, and you just instantly go this. So you just end with both of these on board, instead of trying to be fancy. Formula, just because, I mean, you gotta have something off Hulk, and it works with, like, Gizmek, so you can, like, this plus Gizmek into this. 1 Hulk, because you have to play it. 1 Fusion, you have to play it. Zombie Vampire, I still like it, just to get variety. And then the rest of these rarely get used. Lambda, Axis Code, almost never use. Hope Harbinger, almost never use it. Griffin. Griffin I just like because in the side deck, I like to set either anti-spell or deck Debbie. So if you're playing against spell decks, you can win off this, and then if you're playing against Sprite, I like to Griffin and set a deck Debbie. So I like to have Griffin and then you have a Chaos Ruler or a Gizmek. Pseudo-searching deck devies, really.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. You want to show them your side?
So the entire side is basically just going first cards. The only going second cards are the back row removal, but I will still keep in. I often do keep in. There can be only one going second. It actually won me the top cut match against Wanderers, just because. I mean, I guess people don't expect you to have continuous trap cards when you're playing pure punk, especially if you're going second, right? So it just catches people off guard. Where basically, if it wasn't just a, oh, I lose to, all your negates, then I flip this up on turn 3, and it actually makes the game fair. And everything in this deck is, you have so many different types.
All right. I mean, it looks really solid, and obviously you took first. Is there anything that you would change, or would you leave everything as is?
I would just say to please experiment with Garbage Lord, because it's really good at making level 8 synchros, kickstart Chaos Ruler to start your engine. And I think if Italy gets limited or Hulk goes or Hulk gets banned, I think the 3 Wagon and like 2 or 3 Garbage Lord is just like, it's just going to be necessary. So I would try it out. I would recommend it.
All right. Hopefully the owner over there wasn't too loud. Do you have any shout outs that you want to do?
Shout out to all the people. Shout out to Malik, who is also playing Garbage Lord in his punk deck. Honestly, just shout out to anyone who didn't tell me I was stupid for playing Garbage Lord.
All right, well, there you guys have it. The first place pure punk deck profile. If you guys liked it, you know the deal. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, share with friends, maybe consider supporting me on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.